You know I'm mad when I bust this out. Just cue the intro. I'm not even doing a funny clip. Hello, Internet. This is my channel, the Sodaholic channel. If you don't know what this is the cowboy hat of lies. Because this is like my detective cap. My cowboy hat. My detective cowboy hat, whatever the case may be. So today, we got a lot on the agenda. So let's get on to the first point of business, the title of this video. The internet is not very happy right now. Why is the internet not happy? I'll tell you why. Because YouTube, this very site that you're watching this on right now, is requiring ID verification. Now, I don't know if it's just in the UK or if it's just here in the United States, if it's in both, if it's in frickin' Saudi Arabia, Czechoslovakia, wherever. They are requiring ID verification. Now, I have been on YouTube since, like, before Susan Wojciak, or whatever her name was the CEO. Back when, like I was on YouTube when porn was allowed on YouTube, okay? Back when Tumblr was still alive. And now, I am still on YouTube to this day. And it's gotten to a point where at this point, I pay for YouTube Premium because I'm tired of having 13 ads. Like, anytime I go to somebody's house and they open YouTube and they turn on a video and there's ads, I actually get disgusted. Like, I feel like a rich man who laughs in good credit score. You know what I'm talking about? The people that laugh like, oh, that's funny, Tom. That's how I feel when I see people watch YouTube with ads. Now, I mean, I'm not saying it's a good thing to buy it, but at the same time, that's just like when I watch movies or something, if I get ads, I genuinely get pissed off. So sometimes I splurge the extra money to not get ads because if I want to watch something, I want to watch it right then and now. I don't want to watch it where there's a cliffhanger and all of a sudden, do you need Pampers for your child? No. Anyways, getting off track here. So YouTube is bringing ID verification. I know everyone's been seeing it everywhere. I'm not the first person to cover this, but I wanted to give my own opinions on how pissed off I am. YouTube is saying it's for the quality of kids. Do you see why I have the hat on now? Because that's a bunch of, say it with me now, bull hockey. They have an app called YouTube Kids. Okay? YouTube Kids. Let me spell it out for you. KIDS. So they have two YouTube platforms. Normal YouTube, which is what everyone's on. YouTube Kids, which is where they'll watch Cocomelon or whatever kids watch these days, right? If it's for kids, it goes on to YouTube Kids. And then normal YouTube is for teenagers, adults, nursing home people, the old people, the geriatric farts, the boomers, whatever you want to call them, okay? That's what normal YouTube is for. That's where you'll find stuff like Pokemon content would be on YouTube Kids, okay? Unless it's, like when you make a YouTube video, it'll say, is this for kids or is this not for kids? If it's made for kids, it should go onto YouTube Kids. If it's not made for kids, then it comes here onto normal YouTube. All right? It's like ESRB ratings for video games, okay? If it says it's mature, 17 and older, then the kids who are not 17 shouldn't play the game, right? For example, GTA 5 says it is for 17 and older, right? Like, when you go to GameStop and you buy a game and it says mature, 17 and older, what do they tell you? They tell your parents, this game has violence and drugs and blah, 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 blah. Whatever the case may be, they tell you that, and the parent decides for their child, should my child play this game or not, right? And we all know kids lie. They're like, oh, Mom, I promise you it's not that bad, whatever, right? But the parents need to decide what's best for their kids, okay? So instead of the government trying to take control of the situation and being like, hey, well, we're going to do this so you can verify it. We're going to invade your privacy, right? Because parents are too stupid these days to parent their child Now I have to suffer the consequences because you can't tell your kid that they can't play a game that has sex in it or whatever the case may be. I can't play games on Steam that might have sex in it because parents don't want to control their child, okay? So here's what we need to do. Instead of the government taking control of video games, movies, whatever, like hold a parent-teacher conference in Washington, D.C. and tell the parents, take control of your child, okay? Like, if parents want their kids to play games that have guns in it, let them. If they don't, then they won't, okay? It's literally, it's common sense, is all I'm trying to say. It's common sense. Instead of the government or YouTube saying you need to verify your ID, okay? Just, like, I don't know, send out a fucking email. Send out an email saying, like, your child, like, okay, it's like Nintendo. Nintendo has parental controls. So YouTube could implement a parental control system, right? Or actually, here's the best idea. Get your kid on YouTube Kids. That's the whole point the app was made. For children. Kids 12 years and under. Right? After that, they could be on YouTube Kid or on normal YouTube. The whole reason YouTube Kids was made was for little children. Stop putting them on normal YouTube. Put them on YouTube Kids. Let the teenagers be on normal YouTube. It's as simple as that. It's common sense, ladies and gentlemen. It's not, I'm going to take the damn hat off. It's as simple as that, okay? It's as simple as that. Take the YouTube verification out. It's the dumbest freaking feature this side of the Mississippi, okay? Bring back Pornhub, all right? Because I'm 18 now. I need that, all right? I am tired of the government thinking they need to be the parents of children these days, right? If they were so worried about children, we would have the Epstein files, okay? We'd have the Epstein files, Ghislaine Maxwell would be in prison, and Diddy would be in prison, okay? But instead, they're not worried about the children. They just want to invade your privacy. They want to invade your life. The Constitution don't matter no more. We ain't reading that shit. What is that? Just a piece of paper that some geriatric wrote back when George Washington was president? Yeah, that don't matter, right? It's like politicians are. I hope you people understand this. Politicians are so evil and corrupt. They do not care about you. They do not care about your safety. All they care about is money and whatever their bosses tell them to, okay? You really think the president, like, is the boss of the United States? Hell no, okay? Look, I'm not trying to get all conspiracy theorist on you here, okay? But let's face it, there's so many shady things that happen in the government that there's no way in hell half the things they tell us are true, right? For example, the Epstein files aren't real. Dude, they were out in 2020. He was sentenced to jail for it. How can you tell me they do not exist? What was the point of him going to jail, right? Or take a look at this, right? Like, Marilyn Monroe wasn't killed by the CIA. JFK wasn't killed by the CIA. The whole point, like, Donald Trump literally said he was going to release those files, right? I still don't think we've gotten them, right? So, yeah, at this point, it's make-believe. Whatever the case may be. People just have to assume now because the government isn't going to tell us, right? Like, oh my god, we've gone off topic at this point. The main point of this video is that YouTube verification is so freaking dumb. It's the government. It's not YouTube. It's the government trying to pry into our lives. And that's why people are so pissed off. Take this video what you will. I know I've gone off topic, but I wanted to rant about it. I just wanted to get mad. So, thanks for watching. Bye.